everyone. I am Noli Brazil, Associate Professor in the Community and Regional Development Program in the Department of Human Ecology, and my academic training is in demography and statistics. Okay, so my research areas, I study neighborhoods, specifically neighborhood inequality in U.S. cities. Why are certain neighborhoods more disadvantaged than others? What are the consequences of neighborhood disadvantage on individual well-being? And why do people move to better neighborhoods? What are the causes and consequences of that migration or internal movement? So I primarily teach two upper division classes, CRD 156, Community Economic Development. This is an experiential learning course that provides students background, training, and skills in understanding how to lift up disadvantaged neighborhoods while trying to do that by mitigating the consequences of gentrification and displacement. And I teach CRD 150, quantitative methods in community community research. And this class offers students skills and training in data skills, data management, data cleaning, with the idea of using these skills in a practical sense. So I work with undergraduate students all the time. My research is pretty much or primarily quantitative and statistical in nature. So the students that I work with typically would take my CRD 150 class, and so they gain those skills already coming into the research lab. Not only just skills, but also interest, right? They take the class, they find the material to be engaging, and so they want to get more into the data analysis from a research perspective. And so I bring them in, and I have students work on an assortment of different data projects, and I embed them throughout the whole process, from the data cleaning portion of the project to the data analysis as well as data presentation. And I include them as co-authors in all my papers and projects. They present typically in the undergraduate research conference that's held every year. So they present the results from the project. And then at the end of the project, we write a paper, submit it to an academic journal, and as I mentioned, they're included as co-authors in the paper. Well, I teach at UC Davis in CRD because the university, and specifically CRD, offers great community. CRD as a major is relatively small when you compare it to a lot of other large majors throughout campus, and the benefit there is that students get to know professors very well. They have opportunities to do research with the professor, as well as have opportunities to interact in a more close and personal level, where you can't get those types of things or those spaces, those opportunities in other majors. And so for me, I get to learn about my students, their personal backgrounds, their history, as well as what their interests are in terms of research and their career. And so I like that. I like the classes. I like that the classes are relatively small. I get to know the students very well, and I also give opportunity and space for students to come in and talk to me about career, advice, research. So that kind of space is pretty unique for such a large university like UC Davis.